Hey, what's up YouTube? Monarch Synchro here. Haven't made a video in a while, but this time I'm bringing you I guess deck of the month. This is what I've been playing, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. So it's pretty much like, I guess, Chaos Stun. Um, I made this deck a while back, and I played it at locals, and I don't know, like I scratched it off because I feel like it was bad. Because I guess I just drew bad, but I don't know. I just feel like it was a bad deck, but I made some changes to it, and like, I don't know, I like it better. But yeah, let's get to the deck. You run BLS, obviously. If it's Chaos, it's like the biggest boss monster that they could ever have. Dark Arm, you run a lot of darks, so obviously Gores, Double Sorcerer, and Trag to round up the pretty much like the boss monsters of the deck. Triple Tour Guide Sangan. I mean, in this deck especially, Tour Guide is pretty broken because it just keeps removing stuff, and you can just get it back with Levier, especially Thunder Kings. When you remove with Sorcerer or BLS, just summon Tour Guide and get them all back. You can also get Reapers back and Poke, and it's just really, really good. And not to mention that Sangan gets a lot of monsters from here. Um, Especially it gets the Alchemist, which is like one of the key cards that you want to have in your hand. So Double Spirit Reaper, the card is really, really good. If I would try to fit in one more, but the deck is really tight on space, and I want some versatility over pretty much having like three copies of the same card. And I don't know, I feel like two Reapers is pretty good right now. Two Doom Cows, the card puts in work in a lot of decks, especially plants. Plants just get wrecked by this card. This and Thunder King pretty much are like the kings of the anti-meta, and it helps that they're both dark and light, so that kind of goes with the Chaos Engine. Double Fader, because it just stops OTKs and allows me to push back with my boss monsters, Dark Arm, BLS, and Sorcerer. Triple Thunder King, you have to. I feel like he's just way too good in this format right now, where people are dropping Exceeds, synchros everywhere. It just says no. Not to mention that it stops dualities and all this crazy stuff. Sangan, when they go Tour Guide Sangan, you can just hit the Sangan. So it's really, really good. Two Alchemist, pretty much one of the, I guess, the heart of the deck. It just allows for the deck to flow. It's really, really good because even when they like you summon Thunder King, they bottomless it, like you know that you can get that back with Levier or Alchemist. So it's always good to have. Not to mention that it crashes with like opposing 18 beaters that they might have. So you can get your search. You can add a monster instantaneously and go from there. Two Veiler, because like I said, it's another light, and it's a tuner, which is also good. Um, One of the plays that I like to do is like if I'm higher life points, for example, I can go Sorcerer, remove, Summon Veiler, Synchro for Wyvern, um, and Wyvern's pretty good. So I mean, yeah, it's one of the plays that I like to do a lot. Not to mention that when I have like two 4 stars, I can just summon Vader Trish. One Kaiko. The card's really good against it's pretty much good against everything except like I don't know, skill drain stun or something. But I like Kaiko a lot, especially against plants. One Breaker, because um, Breaker just baits out stuff in a heartbeat. Because people don't like, even if you summon it first turn, like it's really tough for your opponent to set back row because they don't want to lose it to randomly, to like when you randomly just break. But yeah, just Breaker makes the way so like that my big boss monsters don't get bottomless or warnings or stuff like that. Spreader, because I just wanted another tuner that I can recycle. Not to mention that he's really, really good because when you go drop Sorcerer, remove, let's say the Veiler, and you need to get rid of a Synchro that's really powerful, you can just go summon Plague Spreader Synchro, make whatever you need, Scrap Dragon, Stardust. So yeah, one of those two pretty much. That's the only two synchros that are level 8 that I play, I think. But also what I like is like if they attack you, you can go Fader. Next turn drop Sorcerer. If they Veiler, that's fine. Then you summon Plague Spreader and Trish them. You can make a Trish, so that's also pretty good. And it's just good overall. I like Plague Spreader a lot in this deck. And the last monster, Broken Asmol. That card is so good. It gets rid of all these dumb synchros that are just laying there being a nuisance. It's just so good. Not to mention that when you have like Sorcerer or something that your opponent's top decking monsters or top decking in general, he just loses faster. That's the monsters. It's 27. It's a lot of monsters, but it's for a reason because I want Alchemist to always be able to hit. So yeah, spells, 3 dualities to make sure the consistency of the deck stays true. You'll get some random hands. Like I said, it's pretty much stun, so you have to kind of run three MSTs because I want to make sure that my monsters their summon is successful. It's very important that I don't get bottomless. Bottomless is pretty much everywhere, at least in my locals it is. But I just want to make sure that my stuff doesn't get warning. It needs to go off for sure. So yeah, double smashing because I need to get rid of opposing Thunder Kings, Reapers that are everywhere for some reason. It's like Reapers are just getting popular and more popular by them by the day. It's ridiculous. But smashing is pretty good against like opposing Gores too. When you hit with Reaper and they drop Gores, you can just smash it, and it's pretty much like, I don't know, it's really good. Allure because it's broken in this deck. Just Allure like anything, you can get it back with Alchemist. Broken cards, Heavy Storm Master Reborn, Dark Hole, Mind Control. And I only run 2 traps, Return and Trap Dust Shoot. I feel like those are pretty much the only 2 cards I need. I don't really need a back row. My monsters pretty much are the ones that are my back row in a way. So yeah, for the extra deck, I run Levier, Leviathan, Roach, and Utopia. They're pretty important because Utopia is a light and Roach is a dark, so that also goes with the theme. So it's pretty good. Chimera Tech, and then I go Army Arm. It's a light, Catastrophe dark, Magic Lantern light, and then you go into like Orion, Bryonic, Wyvern, Black Rose, Stardust, Scrap Dragon, and Trish. I would definitely drop. I don't know. I don't know. I need to find a way, but I need to fit in a Zen mains somewhere in here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna drop, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I really like this deck. It's really, really fun. So yeah, just comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and just talk to you later. Peace.